Hibachi versus Darren. Welcome to the stream. Are you playing a game, Darren? Can you hear me, Jed? Alright, so this nigga's just ignorant. Walk out, give me a bucket. Things up, I'm just gonna fuck it. Welcome to the late night hibachi session, where I fry my little brother. Huh? Gotta stop yelling.
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Whoa. Whoa.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off.
Get it.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense set for a first down play. Back to throw, it's Daniels. He finds his man.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Oh.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That is a great example of the D-line playing with tremendous awareness. That player knew he was not going to get to the quarterback, wasn't going to sack him. So he slowed himself down, got under control, located the quarterback, and then got his big paws in the air to knock it away.
Quarterback checking the play. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker.
Block those.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try and put some points on the board.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my God, let me switch to the right now.
Had the completion, just missed it.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Feeling some heat.
Oh.
Wide open downfield.
It did not let me jump, bro. No, it's not. It didn't let me jump. It didn't let me jump.
What did I start for this offense?
That's why.
Throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Smashes through the tackle.
Darren.
He only needs a
Darren.
daylight.
Yo, Darren, you're getting clipped something serious. You're getting clipped something serious. Oh my God. 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 That is the great. That is the. Yo. That is the Yikati. That is the Yikati of the year right there. Darren, that is the Yikati of the year right there, brother. Oh my goodness. Broke the tackle. That's the receiver. Did a loop-de-loop and pull. But look, that's great hustle from 8, though. He gonna feel that hustle right there in this next series, for sure. For sure.
Smashes it through for the
Darren.
TAT.
Darren.
You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right.
That was the craziest kick return in NCAA 25. Darren Watson versus Tayshaun Watson.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Ever.
Wasn't quite able
Greatest
to shake
return.
loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22.
Oh my God. Oh my
And the
God.
South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, David Davis wants to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the
He trying to clip
defense on
some.
their heels.
He trying to clip some. Yep. He gonna fumble. We like that.
What sort of changes were they
We
able
like
to make?
that.
'Cause they gotta
He
stop the
reckless.
bleeding.
Get your clip back, Twig.
It's Sellers. Quickly to the tight end. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest
I don't
key
think they
there is
watch
the quarterback
highlights because
understanding
niggas that get
A,
hit like
zone,
that,
but B,
they
what
fumble.
kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest.
Thank you.
And it's picked off. Bringing it back.
Oh.
He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And that's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on,
what
16.
vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score.
That's a beautiful blocking.
Touchdown, South Carolina. That dude ought to have a lethal
No, I didn't. Did I say anything? I just said that's beautiful blocking.
He touched it, and it was.
No doubt,
Amen.
unbelievable speed. And
But
if
that
you're
other
back there
return,
for a kickoff,
right?
obviously you got those wheels, but to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count.
No,
Great
that
job
nigga,
by the
what's his
special
name?
teams
What
on the
one that
special
Marty
teams.
scored on you too?
And
Don't
he
forget about
tacks on
that.
the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick
On
it away.
Thanksgiving, he didn't score on the slant route.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator,
He unleashes a long one. And it's
They didn't let me turn. I tried to
fingers
throw it down.
incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could
It
have
was
held
50
on.
yards.
Here comes the offense on second down. Using his legs, it's Neal. Really nice job to
I didn't want to
his
spin
way
yet.
up to the
It's not
31-yard
time
line.
to.
these RPO
It's
runs,
not
they're
time to
like
hit
body
that
blows.
spin
I
move
like
yet.
it because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense
Can we
back.
get a,
So keep at it with the
can we get a
RPO.
block, please?
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. Oh, look out.
Yes, it was.
He's at the 10. And
Sure
he'll
was.
take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Kansas.
How about that,
How
man?
nice is it to
How
have a
about that,
playmaker
man?
like that? And I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
Shoot that.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there. South Carolina 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. That's caught. It's Sanders.
1 yard.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. They're trying to get to it. He'll pull it down and run. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first
Oh, is that a
down.
punt?
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense. And now we have 4th down.
Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter.
You couldn't throw it.
First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right
Oh,
there,
my
able to
goodness.
get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got it.
Splits the upright, it's good. And now the lead
Let
is
that
even
boot.
bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
He's moving out of the pocket. He throws one to
Let
the
me
left.
switch this thing.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Got a lot of running room.
Let me switch on to this nigga.
They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Gamecock. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Looking for blockers.
Oh.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. The throw. Zings it complete to the right. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll go to the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
A little screen to the running back. Across the 25,
To the
he's
crib.
got room. Flying down the left side. Touchdown,
To the crib.
Mike Chubb. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. Let's see what he can do with the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best play.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. To the air, it's Sellers. He lets it fly. And the pass is picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Now he'll fire back into the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The Jayhawks want to move quickly. Comes out throwing on first down. He's going for the big play.
Oh my God.
And that ball is picked off.
I thought I switched in my mind.
And he's wrapped up
I
after
thought the dude that you stopped with was him.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
They're bringing heat. Moving away from pressure. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create.
My fault.
Well, the defense just needs to get the quarterback down. They had a chance for a negative play there. They let him escape. Good news is, though, they were able to cover on the back end and force the incompletion.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. He'll pull it down. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle.
Yo.
And he was loose and
What
in
the
the open
fuck?
field and on his way.
What is that? I'm
Tremendous
right
pickup
there.
on that one.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them.
Thank you.
And it's picked off for the third time today. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. throws a bullet to the right. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
All right, QB, I got to trust you, man. You already threw one pick. Now that one probably should have picked. You got to give me a reason to feel confident I can drop back and let you throw the football again. Or else this leash maybe gets a little bit short. Maybe we start warming up the righty in the bullpen.
So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. And the Jayhawks will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Dropping back, it's Sellers.
Yo,
And
these
he's
are
incomplete.
picks,
If you're going to
man.
take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. On second down, he's looking downfield. Gets it out fast. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Looking to scramble. Now he'll throw back into the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
He just glitched.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single.
Looking for the end zone.
Touchdown.
And he's got it.
This nigga's
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. The kickoff team out there getting set. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Kansas offense returns to the field. He leaves it with his back. Using the spin move. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. He's got it on the right. Open runway ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
This offense looked unstoppable in the 1st half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the 2nd. They take their 1st drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. To throw, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his way.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
Yo, it made me go, I'm going right, and it just made me hit you.
Hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On the option. Now the pitch. And he goes out of bounds.
Why does it make me have to do 360 with it, though?
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
This game is so fucking dumb.
Lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Oh, he gets downfield for big catch.
Oh, he just threw it long,
And
yeah.
they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
There's some pressure.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield.
What?
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Way too much time left to do whatever
Well,
the
we
fuck you want.
wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
And he puts through the extra point. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a
I
touchdown.
just don't understand, though. Why is it making me run so slow?
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum.
Good ball.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. And
It's not letting me hike the ball.
Snap before the play clock
Like,
ran
okay.
out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's dropped behind the
God
line
forbid
of scrimmage.
he does a regular move.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. Going over the top. And
Fucking ball. Great catch.
And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Running behind that left side. You'd love to get the score right now, but you also want to make sure, if you can, that the clock keeps moving.
So let's do both. Let's run the football, keep it on the ground, run the play clock down, but don't turn away a touchdown. If you're getting close and you can get in, take the 2-possession lead, end this ball game.
Back to pass, it's Daniels. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game,
Catch inside the
That's
30 and
100%
still running.
me.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Going up top on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
It didn't let
And
me
this
change
is
it.
caught for a touchdown, so hold on just a minute. We might have a finish here.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Oh.
Looks as if they're sending a kickoff unit out there, but you have to send the hands team out and try an onside kick at this point. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Time is of the essence, just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a 3-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just knowing, listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If we can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the 4th quarter.
To the air, it's Daniels. Looking left. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has been just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going
Jason
to be
Tatum's
a
done, huh?
tough task ahead of so much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Who's that? Oh, he's stupid. Yep, this is what I wanted you to bring out right here. Oh, yeah, I do.
Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Longhorns will put toe to leather to crank us up.
Niggas playing the day. What do you mean?
And he's going to run it back.
Not every night.
Down at the 18, and the decision
I
to bring it
see man
out
with a lot of sun
not a
out.
good one.
I don't know. He gonna have the best celebration in called after the Shadur niggas gonna be hitting that man.
Crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Looking to pass, it's Howard.
It made me fade
Through that one,
away.
over grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Nigga, that wasn't his fault. That was your fault.
Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. On second down, he'll let it fly.
Great coverage, great break.
Yep.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
On third and long, you'll need
Safety.
to push it downfield.
Reese, never a doubt. Are you kidding me? Yeah, a 2-yard cushion there. Like, he knew exactly where he was on the field, trying to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play caller. Quarterback gets sacked, but thank goodness it wasn't a safety.
The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. He's got great speed. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
Let me get a stride with my dog. Now, this is the test. Who do I put in? What did I put in? The Archie Arch? Yes, I put in Archie Arch. Oh, that nigga is a problem. If I need some Archie Arch not throwing them Archie darts. Let's see what we got. Run it back. Okay. Oh.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Going to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses
untouched,
4
huh?
on the carry.
How about the defender being a heat
All right, Archie Darty.
missile? He was on radar.
Oh, yeah.
He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Archie Darty.
A strike downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've
I'm
got it
talking
down
about
to the
Archie
22.
Darty.
First down and 10. Bookham is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses.
What is that? Arch Manning does not run like that. All right? I've seen him run in real life. I've seen him run. He does. He has that.
The
Why are they
Longhorns
doing
have
my
pushed
dog
it
like that?
inside the 20.
He ain't never ran the ball before.
Off the play fake.
Get it.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this third and long from the 20. Dropping back, it's Manning. Lets it fly.
Touchdown.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Put it high.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This quarterback is going to have to be aware in this game of trying to find lanes to throw into when he's throwing over the middle of the field, because this D-line does a great job getting their hands in the air.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Oh, my own nigga.
Got it out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. He's taking the shot. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He uncorks one deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to pass, it's Howard. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Getting some heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Oh, he missed a field goal.
And he missed it. No good. Guys, the missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got...
And the pass is intercepted. And he has taken it all the way back.
So nobody's going to block the one nigga that needs to be blocked. I can't even see that he's
The DB
there.
saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Makes a move. Out of bounds at the 34. A productive job by the return team. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. The 20. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. He's running free down the middle. The 20. Inside the 10.
Yeah, easy like nice string. Alright, I'm out of here.